Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. We don't do videos like this a lot over on my channel, but I want to keep you guys updated with everything that I'm kind of doing and getting done when it comes to like beauty and self-care. So I'm just going to cut to the chase. Basically, one of my goals in 2020 was to do things for me to make me feel good, regardless of what other people might think about that. And I kind of did start this journey last year when I got my lip filler, but I do literally have a list on my phone of notes where I have some stuff that I want to get done and I'm just like checking them off one by one. So in today's video, I'm going to let you guys in on my world a little bit. I'm going to share with you guys some cosmetic stuff that I have got done. If you guys don't like needles, if you don't like cosmetic procedures of any kind, then this might not be the video for you. But if you are like me and you're just kind of like exploring these options and you are interested in cosmetic procedures, then this might be an interesting video for you guys. Now, I want to go more in depth on a couple of the things that I have got done, which if you guys want to see, just go ahead and request it down below. Pretty much everything that I do, I get done at a place called Preventive Aesthetics in Camillus, New York. It's upstate New York where I live. Preventive Aesthetics has been so amazing. If you guys saw my lip filler journey, I did get my lips filled at Preventive Aesthetics with my injector, Stacy. She's so amazing. We're becoming friends, and I just think she's such a great person all around. But the past few times that I have went back, I've got a few things done, and I've met some more people that work there, and I just love everybody. If you guys follow my vlog channel, then you know that I got cool sculpting done on my chin area. Now, my face has always been an insecurity of mine. It's genetic. My dad has given me the jawline that I have. But when you do a job like mine and you're on camera every single day in front of thousands of people, you do kind of get a little bit more attention on areas that you might not be super secure with. So it was my choice to go and see about cool sculpting my chin area, which I did end up getting done. So the cool sculpting is the one thing that I want to know if you guys want a full dedicated video on, where I can get into detail about the procedure and everything that I got done. Because we're still not at the final results period for cool sculpting, I kind of want to come back and do like a full from start to finish cool sculpting journey with you guys and tell you if I think it's worth it or not and if it worked for me. Right now, I'm almost at 60 days and you do see full results at around 90 days. So I kind of have another month to go with this area just to see how everything's going. But basically, cool sculpting dissolves 30% of your fat cells. It kind of freezes them, kills them, and your body flushes them out over a period of time. If you are interested in just seeing that procedure a little bit more behind the scenes, then I do have a vlog on my vlog channel showing you everything. But today I kind of want to focus on skin and my lips because I do get a lot. I went to Preventive Aesthetics was the first time that A, I've ever had a facial, and B, I've ever had any type of microneedling done. So first, I want to show you some footage of a really cool facial that I got done. It is a carbon laser peel facial. It's so interesting. They put like a layer of this carbon product on your face and then laser it off, and it gets deep into your pores. So I will let Lorraine, the owner of Preventive Aesthetics, kind of explain everything in my vlog footage. She'll do a better job of that, and I will leave details down below on everything. But I just thought it was so cool that I wanted to show you guys the behind the scenes footage of the carbon laser facial.
Just a cleanser, okay?
Okay.
A little cold.
That's okay. I only have eyebrows on right now.
Okay. Not microbladed, right?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I have to remember to do the pictures for the cool sculpting progress.
Yeah. We have you in there today for your 30 day, or what day is it?
Yeah, 30, I think.
30 day follow-up, yeah. So this is the spectrolutronic laser. What's nice about it is it's 3 different wavelengths. So with lasers, they either target water, hemoglobin, or melanin. So that's going to be like collagen elastin, broken blood vessels, spider veins, or pigmentation. Because it has 3 different wavelengths, it can target any underlying condition in the skin. So this is a really good introductory treatment for anyone who's not wanting to have downtime, but is wanting to help with like pore size, redness, pin. So I'm going to use multiple different wavelengths during the treatment to target different things. So this is going to be the carbon. I put this on and let it sit for 10 minutes. Okay. Basically what it's going to do is it's going to sink into all of your pores, grab onto any kind of like toxins, impurities, any dirt, debris, anything that can be in there. Then once we laser, we're going to heat it up so it gets deeper into your skin, and then we're going to laser it off. So it's a really good like exfoliant and helps with collagen and elastin.
Yeah, my skin has been kind of congested lately. I don't know if it's because I'm trying new products, but
it's that time of year. What happens is your skin is so dry this time of year, just from like the heat in our car, like heat in our house. Like you have to do so much like to protect that top barrier that everything kind of sucks into your skin. It's like if you have like a dry sponge and you put it underwater, that's what your skin's gonna be like. So this time of year, everyone wants extractions. Everyone has a lot of congestion. Everyone has, you know, enlarged pores because you just are kind of drying out all that oil.
I don't know why I expected it to feel like a thick, like mud mask kind of thing.
Yeah, it's really thin. It's a really thin liquid because the laser has to be able to get through it.
Yeah. Okay, so the carbon's on my face right now. We're gonna let it sit for 10 minutes and then we're going to laser it off.
All right, so I'm just gonna put some goggles on you because it's a wavelength. We don't want to get in your eye, it can cause issues. So I'm gonna put hot cotton rounds over your eyes, and then I'm gonna put goggles on top of them.
Okay.
So like, should I not be in here when you're doing laser?
I have goggles for you.
Oh. Does it like zap? Like, does it feel like a zap?
So the first round is gonna feel just like heat. That's pushing this black carbon into your skin.
Okay.
The second round is gonna feel, it sounds a lot scarier than it feels. So it's gonna sound like little rubber band snaps. You're just gonna feel like a little bit of like prickling.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's only scary because your eyes are closed.
So the first round is just gonna be, I'm gonna do one pulse so you can just see what it feels like.
Okay.
Feel okay?
Yeah.
This feels like a little heat, right?
Yeah, that's like nothing.
Ready? So we do this until we can see just like a little bit of smoking of that carbon.
It feels cool.
Yeah, it doesn't feel bad. A lot of people don't know the difference. There's ablasive and non-ablasive lasers. Ablasive lasers are the ones that are like CO2 that take off the top layers of your skin.
Right.
This is a non-ablasive laser, so there's no downtime. It's just utilizing heat to aid in collagen and elastin.
Now, is this the one that most people come and get, would you say, or is there like a popular?
Most people your age length. So the like millennial group usually gets carbon laser and filler, believe it or not. Typically, if you're targeting more fine lines and wrinkles, you need something with a little bit more deeper dermal heating. So we have another laser that's a lot more effective for fine lines and wrinkles, but it's also a lot more people. So we have kind of two different groups of people that come in every day. I would say like we usually have like 25 people a day probably, and like half of them are all like 30 and younger, and the other half are like 45 and older.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
Alright, so this is going to sound a little loud. Basically, this is going to be where we take off the carbon. This is going to turn on a vacuum so it doesn't go all over the air. So I'm going to do one pulse just so you can see what it feels like.
Okay.
It's going to be very snappy, but it shouldn't be painful. The first pulse makes everyone switch no matter what, so don't worry about it. Okay. I'm going to do one, okay? Ready? Feel okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just annoying.
I know. So this is getting off that top layer of carbon, which is going to help your skin relieve any toxins, impurities, but also attaches to pigmentation and they kind of build up in your pores. And then we go around again once the carbon is after to help with collagen and elastin production. So that's going to help prevent and correct any kind of fine lines and wrinkles. Feel okay?
Yep. So this is gonna be more zappy?
No, less. So now that the
okay.
black's gone, you're gonna like barely feel this.
Okay.
This is just gonna,
Yep.
feel okay.
Mm-hmm.
But this is our like good intro to laser treatment because you.
Yeah, that's so interesting. I've never had any laser of any kind done. I'm considering doing laser hair removal.
It's like everyone's favorite thing in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone loves it.
I'm scared
I
though.
did it over my whole entire body. It does not feel good.
It
doesn't
yeah.
feel good. I'm just gonna take these off, and I'm gonna take the carbon off.
So literally my mom is going back in like 5 days to get that laser facial because there's a deal on it. And she was so amazed by my results. She was there with me. Immediately, my skin was literally shiny. It looked more clear. It looked even. And it was literally glowing. So I thought the results from that were really mind-blowing because I didn't know what to expect. Like I said, I've never had a facial before. That was my first real facial. So after I got the facial, I got a really new exciting procedure done. It is a form of microneedling called Aqua Gold, where a little vial of product is filled up custom to what your skin needs with things like filler, Botox, and serums, and it is microneedled into your face. So my injector, Stacy, did all of my microneedling, Aqua Gold, and my lip filler. I trust her literally with my life. She's so amazing. But I, again, will let her explain everything that's going into the Aqua Gold container and how that works, and I will leave it in the description box as well. I was kind of nervous for this because I haven't got it done before. I've never had like the little needles in my face. It kind of hurt a little bit on my forehead just because that's where most of like the bone is in my face, and the rest of the areas, even under the eye, it didn't hurt.
So 0.2 of a hyaluronic acid filler, we're using Bellatero, and we're gonna put that right in the microchanneling device. And then we usually add 10 to 20 units of Botox, so we're gonna do 20 units for Kendall here. 0.2 of lidocaine, and this just kind of keeps the product in the same area by vasoconstriction, and it also helps if I'm going over the same area multiple times for pain. And then this is just regular saline, and we actually are gonna use, you can use anywhere from 0.8 to 1 ml, and we're gonna use about 1 ml. And then with these mixes, you can always add in like a PRP or a bioserum or address any skin concerns. So for Kendall, we're gonna do a growth factor and a peptide treatment. So first, we're just gonna cleanse your face with alcohol.
I loved the carbon.
Great, right?
Yeah, it was so cool.
So you're gonna notice a decrease in like any breakouts because the bacteria gets killed. You're gonna notice an increase in your collagen production, so your skin texture gets better. And any dark spots that you have, better. All right, so we have our mixture. So how's the pain?
It's not bad.
You can see it's starting to leave a little moisture. We're gonna go down your nose. How's the eye?
Not bad.
Good.
Actually, it's like better than the forehead.
Yeah, the forehead doesn't have much subcutaneous tissue or even muscle there, you know? So it's thin area. You can go right up close to the mouth. How you doing pain-wise?
Fine.
Doing okay pain-wise? Good. And you can look wherever you want. So that is pass number 1.
Perfect.
Doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
First time I was like, why am I getting so wet? Like,
I know.
I don't think it's going into my skin, but you can feel it kind of poking you. And on the directions, it's like, yeah, let the skin dry. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, eyes up. Okay, and I can look wherever. Can last up to 3 to 4 months. A lot of people do it before a special event. Gives you, it's been known as that airbrush Snapchat filter in real life.
That's all I need.
The glass skin facial, dewy glow. So you actually have 1 drop of blood out of the whole thing. So we can show that if you want, where your lines of concern were. So around the eyes, your forehead, even though you hate this one. Okay.
Awesome.
I'll let it dry. So you have 1 little drop of blood that you can see right above your right eyebrow.
Right. So I think Aqua Gold is going to get really popular soon because it kind of gives you that glass skin effect right away. All of a sudden it was like the most clear it's ever been. Right now it's really, really clear. I have like 1 breakout and I know that it's hormonal, and the rest of my face is like glass nothingness. I do have makeup on right now, obviously, but my skin has been treating me really, really well. But the biggest difference for me that I saw was underneath my eyes, because generally my skin is really good, but that under eye area is a little bit problematic for me. I am thinking about possibly getting something else done under my eyes in the future, but I really enjoyed the Aqua Gold treatment, and I think it's going to be really great for people who might be having problems with acne or large pores especially, or even acne scarring. The microneedling combined with the ingredients is going to be really great for people struggling with that. I do have one of my friends that is getting married in October, and I'm recommending this hardcore to her because I think it's going to make a big difference. She has some sunspots and pigmentation and some scarring that she wants to get rid of, and for anybody like her, I would definitely recommend the Aqua Gold. So finally, let's talk about my lip filler. Now, I did get my first dose of lip filler back in, I think it was August, and I posted the vlog to my main channel with all of the details and showing you guys how it looked when I got it done. Now, the first time I got it done with Juvederm Ultra, I believe, and this time we did Restylane. So I got the Restylane Define because it's supposed to be a little bit more natural feeling inside your lips. It's a little bit more squishy, but it doesn't move around. So this time she did go in with a different technique. Last time I got my lips done, she kind of did more horizontal lines. This time she did vertical lines. I will say the vertical lines hurt a lot more than the horizontal. I don't know if it's because I did know what to expect, and I don't know, it just hurt a little bit more this time, but it's okay. I like trying different techniques, and I do like the way that everything came out. My biggest thing with my lips is not so much fullness, but evenness. So I like to keep my upper lip nice and even because on its own, it is so asymmetrical. I did not like that at all, especially doing makeup and being on camera. So I went back for a top up. I think this was like the perfect 6-month time span. If you guys don't know, lip filler is temporary. Your body is going to metabolize that hyaluronic acid eventually because it does occur naturally in your body. So it is going to go away. So I think I got this done like a perfect 6 months after getting the first one done. So it was going down a little bit. So I wanted to make sure that I maintain that even upper lip, which is my ultimate goal. So I'll stop rambling and I'll give you guys my lip filler footage. So this is like a needle warning because it did hurt. Okay, so I just got done with the Aqua Gold and now I'm gonna do a top up of my lip filler. We're using a new filler. It's Restylane Define this time, and we're gonna do a little bit different of a technique.
The numbest that you've ever been.
For real.
Oh, sorry. Are you okay? Open. Open just a little. Open your lips. There you go.
Cool, cool.
Beautiful, huh?
Yes.
Love? Okay. Now, this is the one we want a couple more bands going that way because that's the side that you're a little poop. It's not as bad. Good. My goal is not to hurt you. Ready? Cool. And then open your lips so I can see the... Almost done.
Yeah, so
I already think your skin looks like
I know. Look
porcelain
how
though.
glowy.
And then this was the only little nugget of blood right there.
I literally look back at old videos where I had no lip filler and I feel like I'm not myself, because this experience at Preventive Aesthetics has just made me so much more confident. And I know it sounds stupid, but having an even upper lip has really boosted my confidence. So I did end up getting 1 syringe of lip filler again, but not all of it fit. So I might get a little bit more, because the only thing with my lips is that I think there might be some hollowness in my top lip that I want to get a little bit more put in up there. But again, I'm so obsessed with the results that I get from Preventive Aesthetics. So the only thing that I've got done that I can't tell you for sure if it works or not is the CoolSculpting, because we're not fully done with that process yet. I did get my 30-day before and after, but I'm about to get my 60 days and then my 90 days. So I want to wait and show you guys like the full rundown of that. So if you do want to see a full dedicated video, then please give this one a thumbs up. I just want to be open and transparent with you guys, because I'm never going to hide anything I get done, whether it be like a big surgery, which I don't know if I want anything like that, or something minor like this. I'm still going to share it with you guys because I want to be an open book. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's video. Huge thank you to Preventive Aesthetics for letting me film and being so amazing. They are so great and so kind. And thank you to you guys for being accepting of anything that I get done. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, especially if you want to see that CoolSculpting video, because I do think I'm going to post an entire rundown of that procedure. I know I was very curious to get like some real honest tea on CoolSculpting, and I'm still not sure like with the videos that I saw, like if everyone was being fully honest. I will be honest, and you guys will see my before and afters. I don't have anything to hide. I spent my own money on my CoolSculpting. Like if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And I'm sure that there are other alternatives to getting rid of your double chin. We will explore that if it doesn't fully go away. But anyways, I have to get my butt ready to go to the gym now. Thank you guys for watching, and if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up for me, and hopefully I will see you guys all in my next one. Bye.